Bit of a rough spam there. It's going to be donut control for Astralis, looking to split in towards a res. Not going to live for too long. And that's a main control lost. It's all up to Config to try and hold here from the big box, but he's been pinked through the corner. And this is going stellar for Astralis.
Yeah, maybe this fight on Blame F. If they can get open into donut, they would be grounds for Hampus to pincer in from CT. Brolin sent forward, looking to space, and already in bit of friction found on stair, bait and switch. Brolin the one on the dualies. Problematic for the remaining two.
Yeah, might not be worth going for it at this stage, considering there's not much help between the two of them. Hampus trying to sneak in here, seeing what's available to him, but now being detected, that should be him. Rumble just trying to take some players down with him as possible. Remember, the bomb radius is extremely large and ancient, trying to take the remaining players down if possible. He is dealt with, and that is the round completed. Stair, he'll be on the hunt. Hendrik trying to hold on to his Kevlar if possible, trying to keep his finances strong as the AWP does make sense. But a pretty convincing pistol round there from Astralis, and will they close things out? They should. Rez has got the kit, bear in mind. So not all is lost, and that's the opening frag that might convince him to go for this one now. 4 versus 2 in favor of NIP.
Not too bad. Nip, though. Can they lock it up? Certainly. Blame. He's good on the lurk, but is he good on the clutch?
That's quite a lurk he's got to bring forward.
He's running the wrong way.
Yeah, that's not going to work out for him. Good recovery there. Like you said, the opening kill with the Galil for Borup, you'd think that's a great trade, all things considered, and the spacing they found there.
You know, nailing the side of their plans. One smoke gone and one player gone. Blame not going to be able to lurk this round. Config taking his head right off, and then it's looking pretty good on B for the defense. Nip just cutting them in half. Rez pushing and crushing them straight down the lane with a big triple.
Flank coming through as well, now noted. They're going to be feeling a lot of pressure right now. Device is going to relieve it. If he hits it, does so onto Brolan.
He's on the board.
And yeah, he's on the board, and they've got that bomb down.
It's a hell of a kill as well. That could be enough. Smoked off Rez with no utility. Same story for Hedrick as well, and he's got the AWP. Time is of the essence. He need a quick kill now, and starting to peel away. You can see the opportunities are very limited.
They're in some solid spots as well. Blame with the double flashes. Can set him up if he even needs to, but Buzz is just too sharp with the rifle right now, and Hedrick has high priority on the AWP. He doesn't want to be dropping that one anytime soon. But you're looking at the money, Nip. Oh, their stonks are pretty large after a, 4-round win streak?
Yeah. 4 rounds on the trot, very comfortable, and it puts us up tied game 4-4. So after that string of rounds off the pistol, we will see things even on out. A result, by the way, you're looking at a mean humidity of about 74%. Right.
Well, famously, Russia's a little bit dangerous for these CTs to have to deal with because Ancient's got long rotations.
Not bad from Hampus.
How's he done that?
Yeah, he's actually caught 2.
That's the only way they could have won the round if he gets 2 for the smoke.
And then they play for this retake. It's still going to be uncomfortable. They don't have any answers through mid. Blame's got donut. Device is going looking. Oh,
he hits
Hampus, if he gets another, you don't consider this at all, do you?
Surely don't.
You don't.
Surely don't.
Oh, he's got on Hedrick and gone away. Sweet.
Oh, he's got no idea.
Gets it. 2-on-1. Still no bomb plant. Blame like a statue. Hampus has done so much to find the ninjas a gap closing round here. Maybe Blame can disrupt. Now, there is a smoke idle towards that bomb, so he could pick that up. Isolate a duel. He's got the smoke now, got the bomb, and fighting with Hampus. What a round out of the in-game leader.
But the retake is actually looking like it'll be activated here. Great teamwork coming in. Pincering from the cave and CT spawn. They're dropping like flies now. 4-on-2 is under Borup. Need to find at least one more frag and buy some time.
Oh, looking at this one. Device, he's going to have to try to do it again in the 1v4. Connects this time. But once again, he's too worried about the money.
Deja vu here. Same scenario, same amount of players against him, no wallbang potential, and has to save the AWP.
Bringing the fight to them.
He's done that a few times, and he's willing to take those duels time and time again. Like I said, the AK is a secret weapon on the CT side. It means he can take these more advantageous duels, go to the one tabs, and he continues to deliver as well.
Hedrick killed someone red, and it wasn't Blame F. You saw all of the team go, right, clear mid. We all just group up. And Brolin, maybe an opportunity here to seal the deal. Buzz, a live bomb will be planted at 2-on-2 here. It is Config and Rez, already a double kill to Config's name. Buzz low, but getting that bomb down sets his teammate up for success, and it's Stair. Had the choice between the two, opts for the AK-47, all onto the aforementioned Dane.
Ooh, and Stair is just tucking away here, waiting for Config to keep coming forward. He's not worried about the bomb for the moment, and now he needs to try to read where Rez is coming from. Good angle to swing from, and he's going to do it. 1v2, and Astralis bag another.
Stairmaster climbing to the stars there. Like that?
Yeah, actually. I didn't know where it was going to go.
This thought ruined his moment for him.
You can see this line drawn by the AWP. They are well and truly respecting it while that bomb goes down and Stairs caught by Config. So yeah, sure, bomb down, but a 5 versus 3. Make it 2.5 given Borup's damage.
Config's had that for so long. He's 14-5 with the AK, and Headtrick just locking down. Temple Hampus going to be the one to snatch that away,
Yikes.
and the half as well when that defuse comes through. It's going to be 9-6.
Getting ourselves into our first bit of friction. Blame F, equipped with the dual Berettas, and wow, first out of the Glock, it's Brollan. 2 on the way in, held at bay by Buzz for 1, and it's Blame that's trying as hard as he might, but he can't hit the shots. Puts it all onto Device. That's a clean start to the clutch, and actually cancels the plant. Rez thinks twice about committing to it. Wants to allow time for this flank.
All the way through tunnels. Hampus locking in that CT position, and Device just going to be going through to Donut. We'll have this one-on-one with Rez. Can bring it all the way back. Rez too crispy with that P250.
Hey guys, make sure to check out Skin Club, one of the most popular case opening platforms. Skin Club has over 100 cases to open, and anytime you unbox a skin you don't like, you can always upgrade it. Skin Club has a provably fast system, which guarantees fair chance for every play. Here, as an example, I decided to challenge other players and unbox a case in battle mode. Luckily for me, on the 3rd case, I unboxed this USP kill confirmed, which basically guaranteed me the victory in this case battle. And as a result, I got all of those skins. Withdrawing those skins was super easy. Just go to your profile, find a skin you want to withdraw, and click on take, and you will get the trade offer in less than a minute. So, if you want to play on Skin Club, they have all the convenient deposit methods like PayPal, skins, crypto, etc. And don't forget to use my link in the description to get a 7% bonus to your deposit. Good luck.
And I can see here the POV of rounding that corner would be quite
Oh, it hit the eco, just to note.
a shock. Full eco in that second round here, in that second half. Now, it's Astralis' pick, to reiterate. This is the map they felt they had the best chance on, and of course the 16-6 in Cologne just about a month ago.
Oof. That nade could have almost polished off Device there. And he's
Look out
drawing
for
all the
4-mac 10
attention.
kills here. Hold on.
Oh,
1,
two.
2. Oh, okay, it was close.
Expecting that 4th man. Mopping him up, and Device, 21 health to his name. Let's see if we can find anything here in that sneaky little cutout.
Something fun to keep track of as well is currently Headtrick and Brollan have, guys, 10-second defuse, and losing M4s.
This is messy now.
Oh, might not be able to get away either. Don't forget, no armor, now no head. Headtrick removes it, and Blame, he's just now arrived on that flank. He'll contribute 1.
You can see if there was a full gun round with kits there, maybe you consider that, but with no grenades, you can't even smoke off cave. Like, what are you up to? Like, you should be saving your weapons there. That is a nightmare finish for Astralis. And in fact, the Blame F survives, the consolation at least, and he will be surviving with his life. And the M4, there'll be eco, at least a half by going forward. That's 12-6 on. This is the pick of the Danes as well. I'm pretty sure you can at that point.
Oh, that one.
Oh, it's another eco, but a mid-stack. All right, then. Config, looking to mow them down, delivering on all fronts so far. On for the hat-trick, pulls out the Glock. And it will be silent. It was a little bit overcommitted there from the T side. You can see them just going for all the frags instead of falling back and reloading the weapon.
This frag is the one. If Brollan goes down, it gets really awkward. But if it doesn't, we're fine. Absolutely fine. Borup, an armored AK, a double kill, a triple kill, and a clutch from Borup. This would be huge.
Down.
Oh, he knows.
He's been so quiet, but he's so ready. He's so ready. Borup clutches up. He's only got 7 frags in total, but those 4 provide the first CT round.
Well read. Big spray down.
Placed
Spray
well,
down.
but the issue is when you're getting that close up against a couple of pistols, it might not work super well, at least for the first man. Blame's there to pick up the pieces. Those big arms, they can carry a load.
God, he's saying a lot about that eco spray down. He's like, I really like the way those feel. 3 through mid. I mean, it's information.
There's still a chance, though. It's an open B bomb site technically here. We've got Borup at the back lines, but he's playing passively, playing for the retake. If he can find one before he is dropped, that would be enough here, but a lot of pressure applied. He does well to even find that frag, but it might be too late, I'm afraid. We are going to see a double kill from Brollan. The bomb to be planted. They probably will go for this, even with the lack of utility. I think they have to. There's a low HP head trick. And we've got 2 players towards middle. What are they up to?
Yeah, juggling weapons. They put the low HP on the MP9. Head trick, he's low as well. And he knows he's not going to miss that one. Takes down Blame F. Overkill onto the Danish leader.
I have to save here.
I mean, yeah, play for OT or give it all away.
That's
Buzz
negative.
goes down. And it's a disaster for Astralis. We thought they'd be tasting victory immediately, hitting the ground running here at EPL. It seems NIP, they've done their homework. They're definitely woken up wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they are looking to take the final round required to take Astralis' map pick.
They are looking like exactly what they said in that pre-game with Pimp. You know, Config saying, what Cologne? What happened? Don't remember.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Looking like a new team.
I mean, this is where you'd expect the rifle to go off. Oh, Stare needs multi-kill, doesn't provide it. They are into the site. Borup perhaps has the opportunity to kick up a fuss. Oh. Look at this aggression from Buzz. It feels like it's all over.
Ambition.
I think it might be now.
But Borup, he didn't stop the plant. It isn't looking good. Head trick will nail him. Had he got a frag the second earlier, would have perhaps given BlameF a bit more time to work with, but at least gets himself the first of a must-win clutch. He has to give it a go, a 10-second defuse.
It's a sprint.
Yeah.
He's kind of laughing already if you look at the player. Kind of like, well, this one I can't really do much with. Give it a crack.
What can I do? Yeah.
Yeah, like you're done for. There's no way to even defuse it anymore. And there we have it, ladies and gents. NIP taking the pick of Astralis here. It will be 15 converted into 16 very shortly, as they actually look very commanding in that second half. Astralis dropped off.
I honestly thought that NIP were going to get...
There's some sort of a counter though with Device with the dual elites in a very upfront position, taking out Config. Nice and easy.
Yeah, check this one out as well. So those two dual Berettas going to be set up for success. Oh, BlameF will take 2, maybe 3. And Stare puts it in. And that felt very, I mean, you've already called it, like, anti a little bit. They felt like they had the perfect setup to deal with that NIP pistol.
I like you in a pistol round that you're a bit proactive on the CT side, because often you do face some sort of a rush or some sort of an execute, and you can see that Astralis in this position, flashing out Banana, Device being pushed inside Boiler. They're trying to disturb whatever NIP had planned in this pistol.
He has to get a multi-kill here. And, empty-handed Astralis. Look at their health.
Exactly. HP and time was on their side, but unable to convert the frags. It's just Stare now from Banana, giving up his position. The bomb to be planted. He knows there's nothing he can do about this one. Even with the low HP players, he'll have to rotate all the way through spawn. At best, maybe denies some economy going forward. But there it is. NIP will be first in their first round here. Quite a convincing one as well. Hamper should be able to find that final kill.
And when you take a look at a round like that there, Jacob, you know, through your Counter-Strike lens, it looks like Astralis have played that.
It's up to NIP hunting for these B bomb site defenders. It's BlameF and Borup this time, working in tandem. They're finding all the kills required here. 5 versus 3, and not much to do with NIP unless Config can blast the doors open. He'll be dropped from spawn at Device, and they'll maintain the man advantage. 4-2 now.
You'd be hard-pressed to get the bomb down here unless Rez goes pop-off mode. Perfect time upon the fade. Rez will at least trade, but with the help and the time against him, he may be able to get that bomb plant after all. Scoops it up. If he's daring, he'll just hold it, but he hasn't, and I think they'll just call his bluff. Gonna run him down now. Needs a frag, needs them both, and Blame. He will secure it for Astralis. A 3-1 lead for the Danish roster. And spotted out by Device. He's first frag found for this Astralis defense.
No way.
Oh, he nearly found him with a USP, and now finished off by Blame. That Deagle does do damage, but now they have to get that bomb down quickly.
He maybe get a kill due to timing
space.
There was a world where he actually catches Rez and then gets an AK-47 and maybe wins the round. But
anything but a USP in that position right there. Anything.
Lacking conviction.
They know they're running into the stack, but they haven't got any other options. They just have to fight through the flames, trying to hit. Oh, and Buzz does nail one. Blame on the side. Could he clutch? He certainly could. And he's been found. Head trick. Diligent on the clears. NIP, they know how important that round was.
It's kind of one of those rounds, it's kind of a hollow victory when you fist bump. You're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the divider smoke with the Molotov through. Device good onto the first, delivers with the orb. They're trapped. Trapped behind the smoke. Rock and hard place. Device! That's the shot. Surely that's enough. With 6 seconds left, they're getting the bomb down. Config does nothing on the flank. That could have been round defining. Instead, a 2-on-2 emerges. It's Buzz and Borup, the double Bs.
He's so scrappy, these
double
rounds.
orb. Oh, I don't know if you can. Actually, I don't see a world where you're getting through CT. Yeah, neither do they. They're backing away.
It's the worst as a player. You know you have to go for the round because you're down 4-8. You have to do something. You have to get a couple of rounds on the scoreboard. But you're also well aware that the smart decision is to run away and accept that you lose the round.
Bomb planted at 5 seconds again.
Yeah.
NIP haven't had to pay the price yet, but it's certainly uncomfortable each and every time. But getting away with murder and saving a double orb setup on the T side. You don't see many of those, let me tell you.
Like you could be in the Astralis coach and you could be sitting there, as Kassler is. Okay. And you could be sitting there going, okay, guys, well, I'd like...
a lot of teams run it. NIP looking to open things up once again. It's going to be Hampus trading, but Device, this is a horrible position to be in. Somehow still alive and kicking!
Say it again.
Gets the second shot. Absolutely remarkable scenes here from Device. He finds a hat trick as well. Beautiful. Head trick, the last player remaining. Bomb down. No hope as Device hunts for more.
You'd think the worst place for an AWP to be on an abs
didn't
pop
look comfortable
is
at
short.
all.
You would think. At the moment, he's found the gap. It is just being jiggled out by... Oh, I think he knows. He does now. Miss shot. Perfect execution. As Astralis, they look to end strong. You said they can recover this. It's not the end of the world, albeit it certainly can feel that way. But with NIP 9, Astralis 5, and one more round to go of this defensive half.
They need Device badly right now. It's a massive round, as you said, Henry. It's not a comfortable position to be in at all. The third round right here is pure world-class from Device. The fact that he puts that in the face of Roland is nothing but world-class Counter-Strike coming out of Device. But
yeah, flash turn. Oh, and he still delivers the frag. Borup sets Blame up for success as Astralis given a double, make it triple from Blame. Holding fast on the B side.
Flash is beautiful. The follow-up Molotov to capture two NIP players behind the potential refrag. It's perfect Counter-Strike.
Look at the adjustment as well. Right now, you're looking for Blame. He's going to find them both. Oh, team kill required.
He had to do it. There's no other way about it. Otherwise, they both die. So, a chance here for Rez.
You know, maybe we did underestimate NIP. As that is quite the half. 9 for the Ninjas as they look to close in 2. Astralis looking to take us the distance. Vertigo should we need it. Let's find out together after the break. As he doesn't do anything with it. Bit of chip damage, and yeah, he's already in trouble. He's not going to get a chance to use those nades if he's not. Get out of my way! Device takes them down, mowing them down with that Glock, and already looks good for Astralis. They're going to be sealing this gap right shut. As Head Trick taking a couple on the way out. There is a lot of time on that bomb still, but they've played...
He tried to banter about the double AWP, you know, saying thank you for giving us the 2 AWPs, and then he was like giving...
Well, then he realized, oh, this is probably not...
Hey, wait, the game's not over?
Yeah,
and,
we haven't had
I don't know,
yet.
man.
Nice and separate.
You have to wait. Yeah, they have to wait.
They have to. They got 13 seconds. Oh, gosh, this is tough. Oh, and clean headshots hit. There's no hit, nothing here for Astralis. And Device, yeah, he's hoping to keep hold of his life. They're running at him. He's going to go down. He's only got 4 grand in the bank account. No AWP for Device, at least not on his own dime. Yeah, was an AWP shot fired, so they know the setup's different. Brolin responsible for Arch this time, and Borup's the one looking for him. Set up for success.
I think he stepped. I think he made a misstep. Yeah, I think NIP heard him in Arch and then put up the flash for him. That was a misplay by Borup, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, that is costly.
And at this point, you may as well want to save. You have nothing to throw it apart from a smoke. Device tries to make something happen, but it's not basically in this situation. So
this could be 3 rounds where Astralis haven't found a single frag.
Kind of set off alarm bells in your mind for Astralis at this point. It's been an up and down series for both teams, but NIP, I agree with Pim's sentiments earlier. They've looked like they're more...
Second wave. Roland, he's got the incendiary. Does he have a place to stand? He's in the open. A team nade.
Take that.
Borup, thank you very much. That could cost them, especially because Raz is combined. He gets 2 on the spray. And it's 13 for NIP, 5 alive.
We've had some pretty hideous rounds of series, I'm not going to lie to you, but that one might just take it all.
How does he team nade? How's this a fumble
I
they're
don't
laughing
know.
about?
You got to laugh.
You have to.
I need the replays.
Yeah, that's a tough one, because we saw Stair get naded off like down to 20 or something. There it is.
Oh, he's gone through spawn. The comms must be off. I guess like whether it's just an instinct play, just got push through the smoke, hope for the best.
The thing is, just before he runs to CT spawn, a Molotov was put down for NIP.
And Armor here, and they go for the B. I would say execute. It's kind of a B play, hoping Buzz can just sell something this side of the map. He'll go down, and they'll know there's nothing else here.
Yeah, Convict's got his knife out.
Oh my god, that flashbang could be absolutely everything for him. Looking for that quad kill here. It's against Pistol, sure, but still, his return to form here on Inferno has been nothing short of stellar. It looked like he was down and out. He was posting nothing on that T side whatsoever, and now coming to life, roaring to life here, as we see another quad kill towards his B side of the map, locking it down. And as Pim said, he's always a player that seems to have tenacity, right? He doesn't seem to back down, happy to play on the front foot here, aggressive, even though he's having a quieter game.
Is that what they're going for here?
That is aggressive. That is hyper aggressive. Hampus is dead too, surely. And Blame F will run him down. Awkward now. Maybe not. Rez has gone for 2. Gets them both. What's going on, Astralis? Flustered, executed by Rez. One after another, now up to Buzz. A must-win clutch. But a fumble after finding the opening, and they know, so does he. Rez, that's impact. Quad kill from the Swede. Max money in the bank accounts. Astralis off the back of a timeout, left with nothing. They didn't. So Arch, he's still going to be posted. He misses his first. They are going to run at him though, and Head Trick, he's racking him up, sending Astralis to the lower bracket with 2 AWP shots.
He stayed calm. That's all he had to deliver at that front. That should guarantee the round. Now we say should because it's Galil's 4 versus 2. 40 seconds remaining. They've got a smoke, but how do you really get the maximum out of it? If that kill comes through, Config might have sealed the deal here, and indeed he will. 2-0 in favor of NIP here on the first day of Pro League, and what a return to form that is from the Swedes.
Yeah, I mean, that's revenge. That is revenge. 1-1 in the head-to-head with these new look rosters. Config a big win. Good to see the whole NIP squad delivering.
As well, the T side is where they begin versus the likes of Vitality. Talk about a baptism by fire. It's the very top where they will begin, but their faces will be heading to the ground immediately as they will be delivered upon by Vitality. But Olymp got a frag at the very least. That bomb is extremely lost in that mid position.
Spotted out there, so now they know roughly where he should be coming from. ZywOo in that ladder room. Best rated pistol round player in the world. It's a double kill this time. Spinks closes out the final frag. Bit of damage there on mid. The bomb is in Palace, by the way, alone. So this is set up as a split. It's getting denied in that mid portion, though. Such a strong setup there for Vitality in and around mid. Okay.
Nice one.
I mean, a one tap.
You're gonna one tap someone. Yeah, make it ZywOo. Oh yes,
Hey.
Yes. More Milky, please. And off they go. Well, there's all the information. This might be a winnable round, but surely they plant 4 short. Will they get the plant in time? Spinks going for what he can see. That leaves Veggie in the clutch then. 1 versus 2. With that smoke in the middle of the site. Could have headed towards the shop. Could have headed elsewhere. Speaking ahead, Magis doesn't have one anymore, leaving Spinks in the clutch then. But where is he coming from? Spotted, but it's Veggie to be swatted by the likes of Spinks, and the clean sheet remains for Vitality.
Fast A play being prepared with Apex committed to the site. That molly is spreading. He still gets a kill. There's no one there to trade for Orcs.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a fast play because of the lack of utility, really, but they get stuck in the choke point. Versus Vitality, they don't want to get stuck in a choke point. They are showing you why Magic spun through the smoke as they will be dispatched of Orcs. They came into this one with confidence, but
Thought they might flash him in to try and get a pick. He's gone dry. Meanwhile, the flash set up in reply. Magis actually peeks before the flash and gets a double kill because of it. And that tag on the scout, not enough. Solid work from Magisk as that anchor. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of Orcs here. 5-0 for Vitality, and
you know, you could call them a pug team. Maybe whether they've got synergy or not, I think in this scenario, it's like a pug team who've got a lot of skill versus the best team in the world. But as an exhibition, it's quite a fascinating scenario.
the squad will also get what they can, and they've been trying some of these fast A plays, but just has been reliable so far. This time he might be in trouble. No kills for him. ZywOo's in CT, and there's no smoke to deny. They keep on going for him. The dink's not bad. ZywOo will back on up, and Flames takes initiative instead. He'll mop up the final 2 frags.
Processing. That was quite a nice shot, wasn't it?
Not bad from ZywOo.
Apex coming in from the back. He's only got 1 death as well. Flashes are here's ZywOo. The quick scope is dirty. The man almost never misses, but maybe there's a chance. He's finally been fragged for a 2nd time. Apex and Spinks coming through. Apex's flank is very close indeed. Spinks has got 8150 and no diffuse kit, which could have a part to play in this round. Milky dispatched of. Is there an angle for default? SNX now up over the smoke. Spinks may find him first. No, indeed he will. And Apex is the man to get that defuse with the kit.
Oh, good retake in the end, but it's all about ZywOo. Some of these shots, that one's not easy. That's a good one, and then this. Ooh, quick adjustment. SNX did get that lineup in reply, but still Vitality have that flank from Apex, which makes a pretty big difference. HS is going to move into mid. Chess, a player with a bit of experience. If you remember back towards 2016, 2017, played for Rogue, Penta, Optic, all solid teams. There we go. HS is getting involved now. Headshot there onto Apex. Actually doing a bit of damage onto Magisk as well. They've actually snuck in through connector here. Zywoo's got to go there. Oh, and he's not scoped in. He doesn't spot HS. This is finally a chance for Orcs.
Reaping towards B. No sound cues for Flame Z. Flame Z. He makes no assumptions and handily deals with the matter. He's been so fun to watch for Vitality. We've seen so many multi-frags from him. In a short time, he's been on the Vitality squad. And they got him for free. They got him for free. They collected vouchers on a weekly magazine and cashed them in and got Flamesy. A lot of footsteps heading towards a short position. And guess who? It's Zywoo! Come to Papa. Oh boy, bomb has been dropped, repositioning. Flames will steal one of the kills at the very least, and Zywoo makes some space for himself, looking to get even dirtier with these frags, avoids all the grenades, and Flames, there's vintage strats there, smoke up on short and grenades in the window, but nothing doing. Easily avoided.
They are running into B though. HS with the dualies. Zywoo down early, but Magisk able to trade. Olymp with one straight back, but Flames gets it into a 3-on-3, and there should be a bomb plant, unless Veggie has something to say about it.
Angles, they've got personnel. Flames now is in the clutch. 1 versus 2. A minute 20, bomb plant's no longer important. Needs to focus on his headshots, but Milky will deny the dream.
Got 4 players towards A. They're ready for a shutdown.
Yeah, he'll hear these footsteps. Flamesy's here to deal. Or is he? It's a very quick swing for SNX. He knows there are more lurkers. Dealt with. But we know that there's even more lurkers. Bomb site has been taken now. Milky making his way towards CT as Magis tries to clear it. Has he been heard? Just running straight into the hands of Milky as Apex will go for the transfer, and that will fail. Orcs are heading towards that halfway mark now. Well, they're pretty much there once they reach 7.
Pick up a single T round themselves. They're looking for the flawless shutout again. Spacing could have been uncomfortable when they went down into the disadvantage, but the player's able to bring the round back.
Minute 30 on the clock. HS outstaying his welcome despite eating the flashbang. That just increases the urgency here for Orcs. Could be the end of the line for them unless they can find more from this. Then there were 2. Olymp is in trouble. 15 HP for him. Both coming for Flamesy. That will allow... Smoke won't be there forever, but this is a lot of time being burned. They've got to find these frags quickly. SNX is going to be the one to make all the noise, and Spinks will dispatch him. That's going to be the end of the line then. Vitality take it 16-7, very close to a 16-0, but not quite there either way. It is. It's the molly. And here come the flashes. How long will SNX last? Long enough to get one on the roof, drop down and find another one. Zywoo and Flames are not here anymore because they've been dealt with very handily indeed. And Milky's making some noise. Let's go. Have lost a lot of position upstairs. Don't get that for free. Very deliberate positioning by Zywoo. But still, SNX up the ladder will find something. 25 seconds for that bomb to get planted. Apex on the flank, and he's going to find both of them. Olymp eats a flash from Apex and say hello, show some presence. He's in control of control, and Vitality will try and get something done, but they will take heavy losses in the meantime. HS here with an AK now, and there'll only be 1 player lost here for Orc, so that was quite a challenging round where they managed to find...
Which is something that's quite rare. It was Olymp just pushing on the back of those flames. That was unexpected. Nice double swing as well through the window room. I like that. And then they were able to catch Zy.
Look at the Util 4 Vitality, potentially a double pump as the flashes come through. Chain flashes, Olimp's done a great job avoiding enough of them. Mantis will see what else he can do. He has to be careful as he is carrying the bomb. Veggie's looking for him. Info for Vitality. Still a minute on the clock in this 2-on-3. Now Magic is in the clutch and Milky was spotted by Squeaky. Veggie will deliver the goods and Orcs are in the lead once again. More work for Vitality to do. Spinks with a fadeaway, but a little too early. He'll show presence at the very least, and maybe that distraction, maybe not. Never mind. Spinks won't have the angle. That reload will be brutal as well. It is a 10-second defuse, but oh boy, that's a brutal one. Olymp was on the bomb for a while.
Orcs will hate watching that round back because when Spinks gets the kill in the smoke, he assumes he's killed the diffuser, it looked like. He wasn't going to peek towards the bomb, I don't think. But the player still gets off it a little concerned, and that means Spinks can line up that final kill.
Spinks finds his way into the B bomb site now. Do they have any idea about this? The glass is broken, but HS clearly doesn't. And there are big problems here. Orc and angle for Zywoo and Magis, but they will move together and deal with it. 4-on-2 then, as the bomb will be dropped, and Zywoo hasn't gone down just yet. Milky avoiding the flashbang. Comes awkward for Vitality now. 20 seconds. Oh boy, that is a big frag from Zywoo. Veggie is purely playing to stop the bomb plant. Spinks on the way. Starts rotating, and there's nasty headshots wherever you look.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no, Spinks! Okay, makes up for it.
A rare miss from Spinks. And indeed, I think a scenario like that tells you the difference between the squads for the time being. Jeez, indeed. That's why they're Vitality.
Spinks gonna get at the half.
Yeah. That's why he's on the team. 19 for 6 is Spinks. Somehow, this is still a 2-on-2. SNX could make it a round-winning situation for them if he can get the Flames in time. Flames and Spinks. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Nothing for free. Bomb spotted. Olymp could be anywhere. 40 seconds. Decide where to go.
Either way, Spinks made up for it, so don't need to worry too much. Squeaky has been an open position for Vitality. Vegas will get out into position again. That just went down in Hut, and Vegas will continue to move on in, and the anti-flash from Olymp goes against him. SNX has to try and anchor this bomb site. The smoke to his left will help him. He's focused on the right side, but Spinks wins the duel. That might put this round to bed.
Wow.
Great shot from Milky, but how much more can he do here?
That is not an easy frag to deliver. Next one may become even more difficult. As Vitality know exactly where he is. The elevation as well. He's got to go for it. It is the last round and a half. Don't fancy his chances, though, of how oppressive these angles are. And it's Zywoo, of course, to deliver the last one. 6 rounds for all.
That is true. The bomb go down the vent.
Oh,
they're
boy.
trying, but they're being denied.
Apex ready and waiting. Milky didn't expect him to be that deep into the corner. Cowboy action on the B bomb site. What now, Orcs? Oh, good night. Masterful from Vitality. It seems A will be the answer. Apex hopping up very, very quickly indeed. 25 seconds. That's great timing for Flames to dispatch the rest of Olymp. HS may be seen in the hut, but there's a chance, or is there? Zywoo is here with the Deagle. Veggie in a 1 versus 3. Death by paper cuts in round 18, it seems like. Rough one then. Half the score of Vitality is where Orcs are. Quite getting any kills from it just yet, but this is looking like it might have a messy finish at some point. Zywoo's finally been dealt with, but what next? 20 seconds as they are racing towards the bomb site. That's one way to do it. Rari peaks from Veggie. Oh dear, they are running into the meat grinder of Spinks, and now we're in a 2v2. 9 seconds to get this bomb planted, and that might just be okay. Magic's on the rotation, Apex towards the ladder. What comes next in this one? Milky holding down multiple jobs. Magic's posting up, Apex wondering where the T's have gone. Milky's got 2 HP. This is not going to be easy. The CTs don't have a kit though. That grenade's gone the wrong way, and Apex will be quick enough. 14 rounds of Vitality. For the combo. Minute 30 as Orcs are going back to those bursts. Just dry into the B-bomb site with no warning, and it has the expected result. Perhaps trying to find a timing to catch somebody with a grenade or something. As it was on Mirage, Olymp will be the last man standing. Last man to fall. Match point for Vitality, many of them.
This was the damage that the Flames are. They're committed to the spray. It means that Apex can come in. And that angle is beautiful.
Nick just finds his way in, and Spinks shows him the way out. Olymp over the smoke will keep the numbers good for Orcs as some make their way down, including Milky and the bomb. One left holding that rotation for the CTs. Milky will drop the bomb to his teammate and hold the secret rotation as well. So maybe Orcs aren't done with this series just yet. Got some good angles. They show some promise, but Veggie's holding down too many angles on this occasion. 3-on-3 as Apex is just standing in the open on that reload. Remaining in a 2v2 then. Where is that second player? That is the question. It was the one who was holding that rotation earlier on SNX, and Zawu's looking for him. Zawu's found him. Milky in the clutch then. 1 versus 2. Zawu shows the presence. Magic shows his face. 1v1. Zawu's got the kit. He's got the health as well, but he's got to find Milky quickly, and he'll do exactly that. 16-6. Vitality 2-0 Orcs.
Good start for Vitality.
Yeah, they're going to be moving straight in. The util going over Art. Oh, the dual Berettas don't deliver for that guy, but K Serato will be getting some assistance over towards short. This is a nice looking pistol for Furia. They might have lost that first man, but they've quickly turned the tide, and now for Martinez and Mopaz, this is a bit of a rough spot to be in. There is a route open to try and go with that bomb up through heaven.
They've only seen 2
footsteps. I know that Furia are here, and I wonder, they try to duck out with this bomb. They're going to be fighting, and now they see all 3. So Mopaz, he's just going to get a move on.
They're going to wait for that flank to come through. He's not got much room, nor much time, and these Glocks are not connecting as Fallen trades to find a pistol round for Furia.
Look for a second there, like he has a chance, right? If he could get quick 2 kills.
And looking to make quick work of this. This is the weirdness with that wraparound. Adam heard that, so Fallen is just shot in the back, and now that gives way to the 2v2. I don't know where Mopaz is yet with this MAC-10 over towards short. He's going to be the guy facing first. Furia need to try and locate both of these remaining players. They've seen Mopaz. They do a lot of damage, but Adam's still here. He's going to deal with Yuri. It's just K Serato, the man who kind of kick-started this whole thing, is not going to be there to end it. Gets out of it with 3 in the round, but it's Movistar to steal that one away on their force buy.
K Serato survived in Monster. That's a surprise. The bomb radius is pretty large. This could get awkward very quickly. Movistar know where he is, and they're dunking nades in. Double entry from the Spanish side, but Fallen still picks one from behind. How are these double AWPs alive? I don't know.
K Serato threatening with the 5-7, but he will fall midair for Alex, and he jumps down, finds Art, and now it comes to the 1v1 at Fallen with a big reposition here, Alex.
And Fallen now getting encroached upon with no kit either. He's on the clock, and Alex has a very strong position.
Oh, looking over towards short. Back, and he will deal with Fallen. as he moves in. It's a bit of a stalemate 1v1 where both players are trying to get ahead of the other. I'll talk of edging. It's delayed gratification here for Serato as him and Yuri wait for the long smoke to fade. Oh, one bullet onto one of these low players at long would go a long way, but instead Yuri swinging out on the fade of that smoke is fed to the wolves. Alex and Martinez open up. Serato doing what he can. Oh, he can do a lot. They nearly line up for him. That was looking like it was going to be a classic Serato round there for a second, but Movistar deal with him.
Just walking out B, the flashes, they've been key. That barrel was spotted, so Serato jumps to his death. Good target chasing for Alex. A player locked in at barrels, but with a smoke down, they know he's here. And Alex goes back for more. He lets Art pick up the gun, only to put him down with a third kill from Alex. And Fallen now just trying to save the day with the scout.
I like the scout, but it feels like he's had to tag everyone twice with the AWP anyway. So this is well within the wheelhouse right now for Fulham. One kill already. Yuri on this backstab, spotted, but he wins that with the 5-7 and a missed shot for Martinez. Even getting whittled down here now makes that scout a one-shot kill, and Fallen delivers with it. That's the AWP upgrade, and that's finally a bit of a turning point here for Furia. Fallen and co in the 2v2. So give him a scout, man. Look at what he does. Even playing above the smokes here is lovely. These are a lot of weird angles you're looking out for, but Martinez has found a way back in. Over towards long, just as even committed to this wrap round. Fallen's going to go check for it and will get rid of him. They're on this bomb. The spam will not connect in time for Martinez. And so Furia managed to strip that one away as well. They're now building upon this streak. It's here very, very quickly, and Furia are waiting just a moment before they make this move. So Justice kind of got the round in the palm of his hand, really. He's freed up a lot of the attention of the rest of the Movistar guys as well. They're just all looking at CT. They've got all the info here, and so they're looking to round out this first half with 9. It's a great T-side put forward from Movistar. Furia kind of waking up towards the end. 2 pushing out short, so it's clear that Movi really want to try and control this part of the map.
Whoa.
Good swing down in con. There's a lot of bodies there. Serato faced by 4 players.
But Art wasn't facing, so he can sneak up behind. However, they're escaping. They're trying to at least. They've got assistance from Long Toilet, running it out of Connector, and this backstab for Art is now negligible.
And that's kind of the only thing that Furia have going their way in this 3-on-5. And he is ripe for the taking. Adam swings out, 1 smoke found for Fallen, but that's it. Adam looks to win this. It's just Cello, and every step of the way, Movistar are ready for that. That was a really well-played pistol round from the Movistar Riders. It felt like every single time, with the exception
they have
20 seconds as well, times of the essence. Even that Molotov going in causes so many problems. By the time that fades, they're looking at about 15 seconds left on the clock to try get in towards the B site. Alex awkward landing on his swing, will recover for 1, and that's where Martinez moves in. 1 kill on the bomb planter would do it for Martinez. The bomb gets into the site. It's close. He does get it. Seconds to spare. Fallen. Stopwatch out.
Can't believe it.
Now it's just Adams. Ooh, 1 from him. But it's not Wednesday, my dudes. Art rains down upon him and does win that 1v1 back the other way. Usually this would feel uncomfortable because Art is just covering that right-hand side. It's given him a nice degree of freedom. Tries to fight towards the bridge and ends up getting knocked out of the round. So now Art needs to deliver. Can't find a thing. It's left onto Serato, lining up through the smoke. He was onto something there.
Entering with the Galil.
Yeah, Serato first man in. Oh, spam found onto Art. Never even gets to see the site. That AK dropped out in no man's land. Serato moves forward on that Galil, finds himself 1, but can't get any more. The rest of Furia kind of boxed in over towards Monster. Won't survive past the pillar. It's just Yuri left at the end of it. And Mopaz puts a stop to him.
And they were coming to his side, so... Bang.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right.
Kill.
That's why he bought the scout.
Worth.
Oh, now Cello's grabbed the AWP. Look at this.
You can play this.
Suddenly they've got... Oh my god, block kill out of Fallen. Alex having a battle back, but it is blindsided by the long play. Out onto the USP, he somehow gets out with his life. 3 kills from Alex, as he might have just saved the day for Movistar Riders. No accounting for that. I kind of feel bad for Cello after that one.
Serato might have been able to win the round right there if he got that trade on Alex. That was so close. He just tagging him with a Glock.
Give him a break, Hugo. The man had a Glock.
Exactly. That's a
Kill two guys
Should
with
have
the
had the
block,
kill,
Serrano, please.
but he could have.
Oh, round's not
Need
done
to.
yet.
10
Round's not done yet,
seconds.
Hugo.
And
Now it's done.
nice eco though, really nice eco.
Nice try. I know, man. I was trying, you know, for
Gotta
that.
believe, gotta believe.
Mopaz, there's a lot of smokes down over towards this B site, and he's in one of them. Alex has found success on the spam. Furia are in danger of being robbed. There's someone right under their nose. They're not ready for Mopaz. Cello has at least been able to deal with him, kind of minimizing the damage that Mopaz can get away with there. You almost feel like Cello could have been, you know, walking and taking this space a little sooner. Instead, now they have to do it post-plant, and so the timing's not quite as favorable. Alex is going to clear this, and now it's left on to Art in the 1v2. He takes up the Steve where Cello left off, now looking back into the site, hoping he can catch them on the cross. Smoke on the bomb, it's complicated for Art. He's looking for that second man, not the one. On the bomb, on the defuse, but a missed shot out of the AWP, and no second chances given by Adam. That is a pretty brutal round, and it's one that Movistar will win with milliseconds to spare. Smoke lobbed in. Looks like they want to try and cross through it, but that nade's done good damage. Still, Cello will continue this reign of terror on the upper site, finally dealt with by Martinez, and Mopaz catches the timing on this smoke over at Dumpster. Things now get very problematic for Furia. 20 seconds left, and Art out on an island. Yuri so far removed. He's got 15 seconds for 3 kills. Planting the bomb is a distant memory. This one looks to get away from Furia, and they know where he's coming from. They've got him boxed in. All that's left to do is finish the job. Movistar Riders run away with their map pick of Overpass, locked, loaded, and in the bag.
One. And done. That's good enough. The Jollies are here. They came right behind the vent. No one even checked it. No one was covering. And this one's falling apart for Furia. 3 on 3. They hunt down a kill, but they can't finish the job. And Yuri with a backstab gives them an option to come back up to this top site.
And they're going to do just that. You can see him trying to make it into the vent. We'll get there on timing. Alex knows. And you can see Yuri as well waiting here at the vent for the pop-up. But it's all down to the timing. Martinez, going to fall there. But that could be the opening. Alex needs to make his way up. We'll find a timing. Brings it to the one-on-one. And Cello, 23 points of health. 2 body shots and he's gone. He does have that body armor. But we'll pick his fight at the wrong time. Alex coming through with the clutch, and Movistar start the second map with a dub.
There is a fantastic window right now for Furia to try and turn this 3 on 5 around, but Alex still looks down, gets caught on the ladder. This is the bomb. They're spamming him through, but they're not going to get the kill from that. And suddenly, Furia have to freestyle in this 3 on 5. Martinez actually came up from B to hunt that kill on Hell. How is he alive? Spanish AWPers in this position. I've seen it before, and we'll see it again.
Big shot to take Fallen out of the equation. 1v5, Queserato might find one with the molly there, forcing the swing, and it's the high-low setup. Too strong, Adam S swinging for the trade and locking it down. 4 in a row now to kick off map 2.
Pressure on Xerato to make something happen from this position. It almost has to be a B ending with this little utility left.
Surely they
Alex.
clear this.
Perfect spot. Not going to be seen, and he's got every bit of information. 2 more at red. He knows they're there, and they are dead. Alex, 3 huge kills already. And that's going to be the bomb on the ground. Art now, 1v5 angle. Ooh, it's a big ask, and things are not going right for the Brazilians right now.
What a round for Alex. The nuts to hold that first shot, to let 4 players cross before he takes a kill.
He's heard that bomb drop too. Will hold his ground. Yuri down, and maybe an opening back into the round, just popping off with a second. And looking to keep on going forward, fighting for this one. Another 30, pulls the util out. That's going to be his death sentence. And Alex from Heaven is hoping he can stop this plant. Look how low Queserato is. Adam's not going to be able to hold towards lobby, and it's Alex again in a one-on-one. Art, he's got that AWP in hand.
He doesn't know. Oh, he's looking down, okay.
He's got an idea. Smoke on the bomb, hoping he can bait that peek out, and Alex is going to come through for the clutch. A 2-man advantage turned around. Their luck. It feels like it's run out before it's really started. Queserato waiting for this push in Hut. They know where all the Movistar riders are now. Martinez on the ladder, a no-scope with the AWP. Ridiculous scenes, and in the 2-on-2, let's see if Movistar can bring it back again. It's looking good. There it is, Adam S. coming through with another double. And it's 9-0 right now.
Hello.
It's good for him. One drops off. That's a little bit of fall damage, and just as well pushing into Hut at the right moment. That's going to be Bomb on the ground, and he's hoping for the flank to come through off a T-Roof. Mopoz trying to pick his timing, but the smoke, it's worked against Movistar here. 2v3. Can Furia pick this one back up? Case Serato going toe-to-toe with Martinez on default, who's not going to get away. 2v2 now, and plenty of time to play around here.
Oh no. There's a cover there. He's watching Hut right now. There's an option. Adam takes it and drops that bomb. No cover on the stick. They thought they were down lower, perhaps. Still, that ramp rotate has been perfectly timed every single round for Adam S. Serato fake it. Surely, no, he plays against the grain, and they will swing together after the stick comes in. He takes a shot. Adam gives him a 1v1. Mopoz turned around from, and he'll win that clutch. Just a little bit delayed makes Serato think he's not playing with his teammate. So just taking ramp instead. Martinez walking into his own death as he slides down the ladder. And Alex, he has to essentially win this round on his own. Just is so far out of the picture, and he will remain. Furia finally looking to field around in this T side.
Unless.
No.
I mean,
surely not.
Unless.
Well, he has a smoke.
Don't.
Unless.
Oh! Hole in the door will do it for Yuri.
Not a bad crack.
You can see Yuri is lurking behind outside heaven.
The bomb is going to be caught.
Oh, timing is almost worked out for Alex. Unfortunately, the shot's not there. He can't find the door for a moment.
Team smoked.
We're going to see Fallen again connect onto Alex. Last member on the A site. That's Just, and he's just gone. Mopoz 1v4, and he doesn't have a lot of health to play with, so it's probably just going to be that save. And even though they are 11 to, what, it's going to be 2 now. Look at the money. The economy is in the bin for Movistar, taking so much damage after they stacked on all those rounds, and that's all coming to a boiling point.
Oh, he sees his barrel.
Unlucko, Unlucko.
Of course he has an incendiary.
Picked it up, put it to use, and finding 2 of Furia. Hoping for 4 on the half. I've seen
couple of months, like since this team, this roster. There we go.
This is more like it. This is what we wanted to see. Classic upper hit, and Art just throws them back into a grave. An early one at that. Then, of course, it is Art, so he runs through the main smoke, and suddenly a 3-on-5. Careful, this can flip back quickly. Fallen with a crucial trade. The nade in main is nice. Alex will have to dodge.
And Martinez, he's got to peek at some time, and it's going to be now 11-4 as we send it into the half. Into the end of the first half, but let's kick it off with a pistol in the second.
Yes, a little Iberian opener here for the Movistar Riders, of course. A-rushing. Furia took them the whole half to figure out to do this. Serato will be here in time, though. Julie's at the back of the site, and it's an evisceration. Furia hold on.
There's still plenty of numbers towards the upper side. Cello playing from Tetris, Art locking down the Hut bust. Now it's just the flank they have to worry about, and they're going to deal with it so well. Furia almost locking it down. 2 seconds to plant, and they're not going to have any time with the bomb on the ground. Furia locking it in for a 9th.
Let's see if this gets to Movistar Riders, as the game is tight. Oh,
Did they see his barrel?
Squeezing. No, they're just spamming.
Spam.
They seem to believe it, though. And
Well,
now they
they
have
see
seen him.
him.
Now he's dead. He just got
That,
it. I feel like you feel like you've been spotted with that much, fire raining down.
that's just prep and sort of knowing he likes to play that spot sometimes.
But it might still leave him with nothing. Nice catch. Art's gone. It's all on Cello, alone in the upper site. They know it, and they've got the backstab from Heaven. Tried to grab a kill in main. 15 seconds, the bomb's going to make it.
On for the ace. Just, can he do the whole thing? Almost. Serato gets his head taken off, and that's a clean ace coming out of Just.
2 aces here in this map already. One from Serato, one from Just.
Going up the vent with an AWP. It's a scary prospect, but Serato, head on a swivel, looking around everywhere. Gets legged, but he ain't dead just yet. Cello as well, locking it down with the crossfire, bomb on the ground, and that time it's ticking. It's all about survival, and Serato's going to do just that. Big round from Furia. Flank him instead. Mopoz gets his mitts on the AWP, but he won't be able to strike true. And Furia now in a 4v3 is looking good for the retake. There goes another techie. And Art is doing work with the AWP in this round. Tech9's not going to work super well there. And it's all up to Just, who's done huge work so far, but he's spotted. He's only got the Tech 9, and he doesn't have the bullets in the clip to deal with that. Big retake coming through for Furia to tie things up at 12 apiece.
He's now looking underneath it, and that's information. That's something, right? Oh. And that's a little bit more for Fallen.
You'll take that.
Oh, I've heard the spam as well. You're not getting down for free. No bomb, no chance, no kill. 5 alive, 13 all.
5 seconds to plant. They got to go. Mopos swinging in. Flash has done it, and there is time to plant. Still with a man in rafters. This could work out for Movistar. Fallen reveals his hand. His position! The no-scope through the top of hut almost takes him out, but Mopos survives. And now it's Art's turn to have a go at the clutch here, 1v2.
And now it's Art's turn to save.
No,
I'll tell you that. It's his turn to save.
Oh! As they creep back in and take every single kill. 14-13. Furious second wind sucked out of their stomach.
That's a round. That's a bloody round of Counter-Strike. Serato hoping he can get a little pop flash out the door in time. Yuri going to be able to get that fast flag activated. And just Alex, all of Movistar starting to connect at the right moments. Yuri, 1v3. It's looking unlikely. He's out on an island. And that's going to be 15 secured for Movistar.
Match point and the money gone for Furia. They risked it all on that buy. As they take their 10 paces forward towards Serato. He's all that stands between Movistar and a 2-0.
Yeehaw! Serato not going to be getting through there. The Wild West is too much for them today. And Movistar, 2 men stand before them. Between them and the W. And Cello and Art, what can they do? They have to take a gamble. They're staying on the upper side. And it is the right gamble, but do they have the tools for the job?
Absolutely not. Furia with a strong second half, some redeeming rounds, but ultimately too many holes in the boat. They will drown in this BO3. Cello hits his, but they're just going to run down Secret and guarantee this, secure this. A shot in the back will do it. Hop, skip, and a jump to their second match. It's Movistar Riders 2-0. Looking forward to face Gamer League.